What's up, guys? I'm back. It's Bianca of BiancaRoberts.com. And I have a great, huge, gigantic announcement. So if you're interested in hearing what my announcement is, stay tuned. What's up, guys? It's Bianca of BiancaRoberts.com, back again. And today's video, I just wanted to let you know, I gave birth. And when I say I gave birth, I mean I just created my first course called Locator Boss. And it was just something that had been on my mind. I just really wanted to do this. Back in December of 2021, I was really like, I want to create a course. There are a lot of people that were asking me about apartment locating. They were asking me about, do I have mentorship and all of this kind of stuff. And yes, you can pay me hourly to coach you on something. But when the idea for Locator Boss came to me, I said, I want to create a course that's going to set people free. And what do I mean by setting people free? There's a lot of courses that you'll take it and you just get like a piece of the information, and it's something that you file away and you just really don't do anything with it. What I've noticed is a lot of people struggle with lead generation. And so what I set out to do was not only give you the information about what software to use in order to be an apartment locator, what companies you could probably contact in order to be an apartment locator, but I wanted to give you the fundamentals of what really will set you free. When you leave real estate school, typically this is what happens. You've forked over a whole bunch of money, not only to get your license, to take the exam. I've talked to people who've told me that they've taken the exam, 9 times. Every single time you have to retest, you have to pay for the fee again to take the exam. So there's like things that kind of just add up and add up and add up. And I've been a member of a lot of real estate groups on Facebook, for example, and I just sit around and I read comments from what people talk about when they're starting out in real estate. And the most common complaint is they didn't know how much money it was going to take to even get started in the business, let alone how long it would take them to be able to create your first transaction or get paid. And apartment locating is the type of business that you can get started today and you can potentially be having a commission in 30 days or less, especially the way that I teach it. So Locator Boss was something that I said, not only do I want to teach people how to get the right now money, and the right now money is just basically doing the apartment locating business. But then I also want you to know how to generate your own leads long term for free. That is the piece that I think is missing with so many courses. I'll give you an example with a quick story. I took a course about 2 years ago. It was $1,500. And the course was supposed to be designed to teach you basically how to market yourself as an ad manager for like Facebook and Instagram ads. And what I found was the most valuable part of that course that I received had nothing to do with the software and whatever. The most valuable part of the course, to be honest with you, was basically the lady reminding us that if we're going to go into business, we should probably set up an LLC and a business bank account. Taking that course was the push to remind me to set up an LLC and a business bank account. I didn't need to spend $1,500 for that. Just totally be honest with you. In addition to, most of the information was basically stuff that you can find from Facebook and Instagram anyway, like in the back office of Facebook where they show you how to run ads and all that. All the lady did was take that information and just plunk it into a course. She showed us some things like where she recommends people get their websites from and all this. But what I noticed is the stuff that she recommended, some of it wasn't stuff that she's actually using herself. There's things that people like me notice, and I already know kind of the stuff that they're not sharing, if that makes sense. So I decided, if I'm going to make a course, I want to make a course where I'm telling you literally all the stuff that you need. And when I say all the stuff that you need, people will come to you for what they think they want, but then you have to give them what they need. I decided, I'm just going to tell you up front, that's really my goal. Like, if you took the course, broke it up into the sections, to me, the most important section is the section on lead generation. I cannot stress enough how many real estate agents are bleeding money because they're paying for real estate ads. They're paying their broker to give them leads. There are basically fundamentals that you should know about generating leads online, and a lot of real estate agents don't know that. The other thing is, a lot of real estate agents basically will get online, do their social media thing. They take all these glamour shots to make people think they're just doing it big in the business. They'll spend money on that, but then the fundamentals of where am I going to get my next lead from, they don't know how to do it. Lastly, I can go on and on about this, child, because I'm passionate about it. But one of the things that you see is real estate agents will get online, they'll do their song and dance on social media, and at the end of the day, they say, call me, or they say, send me an email, or they'll put that information in the system wherever they're posting and expecting people to go ahead and contact them. That's not how internet marketing works. And I want to empower people and equip them with not only the information on how to be an apartment locator, but how you plug that into an actual thriving business where you are getting leads 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm not holding anything back, but I'm also not making it super complicated. I'll see people say all these detailed things about how you can go to Craigslist and how you go to Facebook and how you can run ads on there and this whole thing. One of the things that makes it frustrating, I think, for new real estate agents is they don't really know who to listen to or what platform to use in terms of getting leads. And this is what I have to say about lead generation. If you are using organic lead tactics, that means you don't really have to worry about when these platforms change. For example, the people in my office, they complain about Craigslist all the time. It's like a 50-50 mix. Some of it people, say it works for them. And then some people are like, it doesn't work for me at all. There was a person who was on Craigslist actually flagging other real estate agents' posts because someone paid them to do that. When you have to rely on something like Craigslist or like Facebook or Instagram in terms of paying into their system or whatever happens in the background, let's just say something gets flagged, your account gets shut down on Facebook, all of those things you don't have to worry about when you are generating leads organically. If you decide to become an apartment locator and you go to a company and that particular company says, we don't provide you leads, then that means you're going to have to figure out where the heck I'm going to get my leads from. And my goal with the apartment locating course was, I'm not only going to show you how the apartment locating portion of it works, but I also want to show you how to generate leads without paying for them and without being at the mercy of another platform. So again, anytime Facebook decides they want to shut down your ad account, if the only thing that you've got going on is how to run ads, then you're basically SOL. Can I say shit out of luck? I can go on and on and on, but my goal for Locator Boss was just basically like, I have got to raise the tide, and I really want new real estate agents to know what it really is like in the business. I want to be able to help you earn your first commission in less than 60 days so you can kind of get that confidence going. Because when you leave real estate school, the only thing that you really know is how to fill in the blanks on a contract. And the other thing you know is basically how to be fearful of getting sued. And so I said, there's no way that I'm going to release a course that only gives this little piece of this is the software you need for apartment locating. Because that's cool and all, but I also don't want you to rely on external things for your leads. When you learn how to get leads, whether you decide to be an apartment locator or not, that is the information that will set you free permanently. So, again, my main reason for making this video was basically to announce to you that I have released my own course. I've already got a sale, but at the moment, the course is done, it's finished, it's ready for sales. I'm gonna post a link below about the course so you can take a look at it. And if you have any questions, my contact information will be available, but it's everywhere. I'm all over the internet. Bianca@biancaroberts.com. All right, see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good jazz. All right, see you later.